today we're reacting to Chris is getting sued by this person. I'm only a VTuber who is reacting to this video. I'm not an expert nor smart enough. So, if you want to watch more of drama, please like and subscribe because it helps me. Anyways, let's watch the video.
In my last video,
I'll pause
I kinda thought I over-exaggerated how much Twitch was actually gonna fail in the next year. But looking back at it now, I don't think I was that wrong. Honestly, I might have underestimated it, because Twitch is getting sued. Twitch and Dan Clancy are getting sued. Like, they're cooked. Now, why am I saying this?
How cooked?
Recently, y'all obviously have seen how bad Twitch has been.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say Hassan this, Denim's that, Frogan this, because yes, they're bad. But who's enabling their stupidity? Twitch.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whoever's stupid, it comes back to Twitch. And I'm gonna be honest, this all started by Tectone calling someone a fat f***. And now we're here. Now we're at a class action lawsuit. As you can see here, he tweeted out saying Twitch is involved in a class action lawsuit with a Daniel Blitch leading the charge. Basically, he and other alleged Twitch's TOS is so specific and unique that he argues the entire Twitch TOS is invalid with a 9-page document. These images attached to it, which I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, but and Twitch is like they're picking favorites and who to force TOS on somebody. You can say that I might be over exaggerating. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I like to be corrected. Anyways, let's get it.
Big brain words, okay? I'm not gonna read all of this. What I will read is this Grok summarization. As it says here, it says Daniel Blitz filed a class action lawsuit against Twitch Interactive on May 1st in San Francisco's Superior Court, alleging Twitch's terms of service violate California Civil Code, whatever that thing is, 1670.8. What the fuck does that mean? Shut your fucking mouth! The lawsuit claims the TOS unfairly restricts user speech, such as criticizing the platform, and seeks to declare them invalid while requesting damages for California users since 2020. Twitch may argue its TOS are necessary for community safety and align with industry standards. The case reflects tensions between consumers' rights and platform governance, with potential implications for other platforms like YouTube and Kick streaming. So pretty much in Fortnite terms, what they're saying is they're being sued for not using their TOS fairly, or forcing their TOS fairly. Case in point, right? Let me give y'all an example. Tectone calls Frogan a fat bitch and gets banned for 2 weeks, right? Frogan says the American soldiers deserve to get PTSD and doesn't get banned. That is pretty much what they're getting a lawsuit for. Another example. Asmongold says a whole ass race is inferior, gets a 2-week ban. Hassan supports terrorists multiple times live on stream and doesn't get banned. That is what they're getting a lawsuit for. Now, me personally, you could argue if they're gonna win this lawsuit or not. I'm gonna be honest, Twitch is a fucking tyrant. I don't think they're losing this lawsuit, or if this lawsuit is gonna go anywhere. But this really proves how bad of a state Twitch is in. It is awful. And I said this in the beginning of the video, but there's no saying Hassan, there's no saying Denim's, there's no saying Asmon's fault, there's no saying anyone's fault. And at the end of the day, Twitch enables these behaviors. Twitch lets this happen. But it is more of Twitch's fault than Hassan or Denim's. Not discrediting how bad they are, because they're awful fucking people. But at the end of the day, Dan Clancy is the fucking guy that enables this shit, okay?
Yeah, right. They're the rules. They're the one who created them. But they will choose who to not force the rules on. Because if they find someone they like, they're gonna ignore whatever they say. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that again. I'm just a VTuber reacting to this. Personally, Twitch needs to be fair and just ban Hassan permanently. But then again, it would not solve anything.
It's all his fault, you know? And it doesn't help that people have realized that multi-streaming is now the meta, right? Multi-streaming is now the meta. As you can see here, Extra Emily is also now going to fucking Kick. You got Asmongold multi-streaming to Kick. You got Tectone multi-streaming to Kick. You got Nicholas Light, Donut Operator, Extra Emily, and way more to come. Way more. Especially when you see these fucking viewer counts. As you can see, Asmongold is live on Kick, pushing 14,000 viewers already. Mind you, this is 7 minutes minutes into him streaming. 7 minutes. His average was 30K on Twitch and 30K on fucking Kick. And he
That's
peaked
insane.
on 100,000 concurrent viewers average combined platforms, which is crazy.
Multi-stream, we have over 100,000 viewers. There's 100, and by the way, like, it's like 110. This is the way it is. This is the way it's going to be. Live, yep, there we go. And, yeah, things are going very well, and we're popping off. Everything's going great. And that's how I see it, right? Things are very, very good.
The thing that's probably gonna bring in most people to Kick is probably shit like this. As you can see here, TikTok reveals his first Kick stream paying him over $350 an hour. And
That's
this also
insane.
shows his subscriber revenue from 95 to 5 split. Look at this.
What the fuck? I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream, and I've already made $1,000
Damn, that's a lot.
in 3 hours. What the fuck? This
That's
is
more
the
than Twitch.
greatest site to stream on that I have ever seen. Holy fuck, that is so much money. What the fuck? Like, that is insane. That means in one stream, I just made 10 times. I just made 10 times what I would have made off of Twitch. Bro,
Damn.
what the fuck? I mean, okay, I'll do a full revenue breakdown. I'll do a full revenue breakdown of how much I made once everything finishes processing in about 3 days. But it looks like Kick, you make about 8 times more than what you make on Twitch with less viewers. Like, that is fucking nuts.
It
That is
is.
$1,000. $1,000 for 3 hours of streaming. You get
Damn.
$100 on Twitch for 6 hours. That is 10 times the revenue for less. I'm not gonna sit here and act like people are leaving Twitch, even though people like Nicholas Light, he has left Twitch. There's honestly not a real great reason to leave Twitch, because I mean, the same argument I'm making for there's no reason to not stream on Kick goes the same way to Twitch, you know? But like, in the end of the day, the platform fucking sucks so much fucking dick. It's insane, man. It is insane how fucking stupid that platform is. Like, you can't call a bitch fat, but you can sympathize with terrorists without getting a fucking scratch on
That's
you. Like, are you
crazy.
really surprised that advertisers are pulling out? How is Amazon not looking into this, bro? I bet Jeff Bezos would be fuming if he knew what was going on. Also, this clip of Mike from PA came out of him saying how to engage with Asmongold, Tecton, and people like them, saying this.
They have to be on the defense. You want to get back at Asmongold? Don't argue with him about Palestine. Call him a cockroach. Post the cockroach
They
video.
don't care.
Post a video about him not taking a shower.
Don't
Post
care.
a video of him catching his mom on fire with cigarettes. That's how you fight back. You don't fight back by making arguments about Palestine. You want to make arguments about Palestine? That's fine. But you want to argue with Asmongold? You need to bring up his disgusting house. The filth he lives in, the trash he's surrounded by, the rotten rat alarm clock.
Asmongold would not care. As a content creator, you will always deal with people who try to badmouth you.
That's how you deal with these people. Tectone, you bring up his father. You bring up all the sexual charges that are
That's not
against him.
true.
You fight these people on the ground they live on. You don't try to engage with them in lofty arguments. They don't care.
Like, brother, what are you talking about? Like, what are these allegations saying? Oh, post a clip of him catching his mom on fire with a cigarette. What kind of fucking statement is that? Saying you
I
should
don't know.
reply to Tecton with an argument saying that his dad is a rapist. What the fuck do you mean? What does that
My
have to do
gosh,
with
those
him?
people.
Also, buddy, you don't look too much different from Asmongold, so I feel like people should approach you the exact same fucking way. And hey, maybe we should use y'all's tactics, the Hassan tactic of just throwing a crime towards you that you just haven't done. How about we do that to you? I don't think you would be too fond of that now, would you, Mike from PA? I don't think you would be too fond of that, you fucking retard. Anyways, Twitch is fucking cooked. Let's be honest, Twitch is cooked. Rather
Yeah,
that
Twitch-
lawsuit, like, rather they win it or lose it, Twitch is still cooked. Multi-stream. For the love of God, please multi-stream if you're a streamer. And, use my code THOMO for 10% off your gamer subs at end video.
I cannot multi-stream, bro. My internet is gonna freaking die. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.